Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog. There are about 12 days left until my first exam. That'll be on human rights law. So those exams are getting closer and closer. It is now week 3 of term. Today I'm probably just going to get on with some more revision for those exams. I'm going to start off with some equity revision, continue on what I was looking at yesterday, which was looking at fiduciaries. So let's get going. Welcome to a new vlog. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So I was able to get some revision done for equity, looking at fiduciaries. I've had something for lunch and now I'm heading over to the shops to get a few things in that I need. This afternoon I'm going to probably focus on a little bit on the dissertation because it is due in on Monday midday, so I need to look over it to see if there's anything I might want to get my supervisor to check, etc. But yeah, I'm going to focus on that. Let me just fill you in what I've been getting up to. So after I went to the shops to get a few things in, I returned back to college to get on with some work, looking at my dissertation, looking at what final improvements I can make to it, making sure I've got all the citations done correctly, making sure that everything's set out correctly, I've got everything that needs to be there. And I'll be continuing looking at that over the next few days, ready to hand in on Monday. Then afterwards I had something for dinner, and then this evening I've just been getting on with some revision for human rights law. So busy day, productive day, which I am pleased with. I'm getting a bit tired now, so I'll catch you in the morning. It is now Friday. This morning I'm probably going to get on with some revision. I think I'm going to focus on some revision for human rights law. There's quite a bit to do for that, so I'm going to get on with that this morning. But before that, I'm going to continue watching the show that I've been watching on Disney+, and then I'll get on with that work. I've just had a break to have something for lunch, having spent the morning getting on with some revision for human rights law. This afternoon I'm probably going to be continuing on with some revision, maybe initially on human rights law, but then looking at equity or maybe another module. I haven't decided yet, but definitely getting on with some more revision. For the rest of the day I got on with some more revision, initially for human rights law, and then spend pretty much the rest of the day doing some more revision for equity, as well as of course taking a break for dinner to have fish and chips, which is always available on a Friday here at Homerton, which was good. But yeah, been really getting on with revision. I'm probably going to head off to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Today I'm going to start off with some revision, continuing on looking at equity. The reason why I'm focusing on equity in particular is because out of the modules that I'm doing this year, equity is the one that I've found the most challenging. Like, it's interesting, I enjoy the different topics that we look at, but it's quite a challenge to fully understand, but also then to apply to a problem question or to an essay question. So that's why I'm focusing on equity in particular. So I'm going to focus on that initially, at least for this morning. So far today I've been looking at proprietary claims in equity, quite an interesting topic, and I've recently just had something for lunch and taking a bit of a break. This afternoon I'm probably going to continue on with some equity revision, but I might also take some time to go over my dissertation again. As I said, the deadline is fast approaching to hand that in, so I want to see what final touches and improvements I can make to it. I was able to do some more revision for equity, looking over my notes on proprietary claims, and I've had something for dinner right now. I'm working on my dissertation, which you can see behind me. Just going through about 30 pages, and that's around about the total number of pages for my dissertation, going through that. And like I said, looking at where I can improve on it, change things, make those final adjustments before I need to hand it in. I'm pleased about how much progress I've made on my dissertation. I can't believe it's almost time to hand it in. But yeah, I'm going to focus on that. And if I've got time this evening, and only if, I might do some video editing of one of the vlogs. I went to do quite a bit on my dissertation, going through it, looking at where I could make improvements on it. It did take longer than I expected, which has meant that I'm probably not going to have enough time this evening to start editing the vlog that I need to edit. So I'm probably just going to leave that till tomorrow, till Sunday. With it being Sunday, that means of course there will be brunch later on today. But before that, I'm going to get on with that video editing. There's a vlog that I need to edit, so I'm going to focus on that for this morning and see how much I can get done of it. I'm taking a break from video editing to have something for brunch. Then afterwards I'll probably continue on, finish off editing the vlog. And then afterwards I've got some supervisions coming up next week, so I need to prepare for those. So I think I've got 3 coming up. After I had brunch, which as always was delicious, I've continued on editing the vlog, managed to get that done. Then afterwards focused on preparing for the equity supervision that's coming up. For that we've got to pick a question from an exam paper and prepare a small 5-minute presentation on how we would answer the question and the key issues that come from the questions. I've been looking at that. I've had something for dinner, and now probably this evening I might do some more supervision prep, but what I do need to do is a final check on the dissertation, see what things I can add, make sure there are no spelling mistakes or anything like that, so that I can be ready to hand it in tomorrow. Most of the evening I've been focusing on my dissertation. It is pretty much ready to submit. I'm probably going to do a very final check in the morning, and then I will submit it before that deadline at 12 o'clock. But yeah, it's quite exciting to think that I'm about to submit my dissertation. But yeah, that's what I've been focusing on this evening. Getting a little bit tired, so I'll catch you in the morning. Got another start today with a Cambridge Union virtual full committee coming up very shortly. And then once that's done, I will be looking over my dissertation one last time to make sure everything's there, that there are no spelling mistakes or anything like that, but also make sure that it's in the correct format so that it can be uploaded onto Moodle, which is where we need to upload it. So that's what I'll be doing, at least initially for today. I can inform you that the dissertation has been submitted. Months of research and putting together the dissertation is now done. It has been submitted. I have really enjoyed doing the dissertation. It's been such an interesting thing to do. The topic that I looked at, legitimate expectations, has been really interesting. It's been great to look at the cases and really explore some ideas and principles in detail. Definitely enjoyed it. That's done. Just 4 exams left to do, which are coming up very soon, i.e. next week. So I've got to revise for those. Head over to the shops to get a few things in, and then this afternoon probably going to get on with some revision, probably on equity, maybe European Union law as well. For this afternoon, this evening, I've been doing some revision for equity, looking at non-receipt and dishonest assistance in relation to third-party liability, quite an interesting topic. I also attended a virtual Cambridge Union event. It was the South Korean ambassador to the UK, and I've got to say that was a fantastic event. I very much enjoyed listening to the ambassador going through the history of the relations between the UK and the now Republic of Korea, and talking about what connects us together, whether that's economic ties or cultural ties. It was just really interesting to hear from the ambassador, and I just thought it was a really good event. And then I got on with some more equity revision after something for dinner, and I've been doing a little bit of EU revision as well. Going to head off to bed now. See you in the morning. This morning I mainly focused on European Union law revision, going back to those earlier topics I did back in Michaelmas. Right now I'm doing something quite exciting. I'm heading down to meet some friends, part of Cooler Society, and we are going punting, would you believe it? It's only taken me till the very last term I'm actually in Cambridge, but I'm doing punting for the first time. Something I believe you have to do if you come to Cambridge. You have to do punting, so I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it.
There they are.
My first punt was certainly amazing. It was really good fun going past Trinity College and St John's College, having some Prosecco and Bucks Fizz as well. It was really good fun. I have had to change, you might notice, and the reason for that is because during our punting, we collided into a bush slash tree, and I got some mud and some dirt on my clothing, and because it was white, you could clearly see it, and it was on my jeans as well, so I had to get changed. And there's another reason why I've had to get changed is because I'm heading back out, would you believe? I'm heading to a dinner at the Cambridge Union. The Cambridge Union's had some refurbishments done, and they've got a new bar and restaurant, and so as part of committee, I'm heading down there for a dinner, and that's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to seeing the Union after, 13 months. Dinner at the Union was really good. We had a 3-course meal at the Orator, which is the new bar slash restaurant that the Union is opening up. It was really good there. It was just great to see the new bar slash restaurant. It was just great to see the Union again after so long. But yeah, I had a really good time. It's been a long day, but it's been a really fun day as well. So I'll catch you in the morning. I'm heading back down to the Union this morning for a full committee meeting, an in-person committee meeting this time. I'm probably going to use the opportunity while I'm in town to get some shopping in, do two bits and pieces that I need to do, and then I need to head back to college to get on with preparing for the equity supervision that I've got today. The meeting at the Union went well. It was just nice to be in the chamber again after so long. It was just good to be there again. Afterwards, I did a couple of things in town, got some shopping in, and then got on once I got back to college with some preparation for the equity supervision, which I'm about to have in a few minutes' time. It will be the final equity supervision. It's a revision-based one, so it should be quite good. The last equity supervision was really good. It was a revision-based supervision, so essentially we had to pick a question from a previous exam paper and do a 5-minute or so presentation on our response to that question, how we would have structured it, the cases, the principles that would be relevant in the type of answer that we would give for that question. But yeah, it was an overall really good supervision, especially of course with the equity exam coming up next week. I've had something for dinner, and now I'm probably going to get on with some revision for EU law, maybe do some revision for equity as well. For the rest of the afternoon, we'll be getting on with some revision for European Union law, looking at the principles of subsidiarity and proportionality. And then I had something for dinner, and then for the evening, I've been getting on with some revision for equity, looking at resultant trusts. I'm probably going to bring this vlog to a close. It's been a good week. It's been really good. Obviously, we've had revision to continue on with, but I've been able to have some opportunities to catch up with friends and to socialise, and to, I've been punting for the first time, being able to go back to the Union after so long. So yeah, it's been a good week. Obviously, exams are approaching, about 6 days or so until my first exam, which you'll probably catch in the next vlog. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. You follow my social media, share the video, comment if you've got any questions or anything you want to say about the video. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one.